All right, welcome back. I'm really excited for this episode. So, welcome back to Live Out Loud with us with Marina and Tracy. Episode 5, Tracy.
Can't believe it. I love it.
I can't believe it either. This week's topic, a little bit more intense, a little bit more real, a little bit more heart. Diving into what, Tracy?
We are going to talk about something that I think the both of us really felt when we heard this sentence, and it was show me your habits and I'll show you my future, your future, excuse me. Show me your habits and I'll show you your future.
Right?
Interesting. Yeah, think about
It's
that for a second. And then our second topic tonight is, are we sick of social media? Like how much are we on it? What platforms are we using? What's going on there? And then we're going to end our segment with, of course, our fabulous finds this week. So,
I'm
Marina.
excited. I'm excited to
Oh,
share my favorite find. It's
okay.
one I've been using for a year. So
Uh,
let's dive into that quote. Where did we hear that quote? Who told that to us? Where did we get that
when we were
from?
down on the beach, when we were down on the beach listening to the service.
Oh, it was at church.
Yes.
Wow. You see, my brain, I amaze myself at how little sometimes I can retain. Yeah, it was at the beach. I still don't remember who said it or where, but I'm
The
trying to
lady,
think
the
how
lady that
it.
was talking.
Oh,
Making good habits, instilling good habits in your every day-to-day life with yourself, with your children, showing them, making those good habits are gonna, like, if you see people consistently creating great habits within themselves, within their daily routines, you're going to be able to see where that person is going because of their good deeds and their good habits,
yeah,
correct?
there's
Oh my God.
structure. They're
Yeah.
daily. So and I had shared something with you. It takes 21 days to create a habit, right? So go
Important.
going to the gym is always super like big time struggle. But once I get over making the excuses and like not making time for it. But when I do make time for it and create the habit, it becomes part of the daily routine. And then it's something I look forward to. But in the beginning, it's truly a struggle and something I don't want to be doing and something I don't look forward to. Um, yeah, so that 21 days to make a habit.
But I think
And
it's also important now we were talking about with our kids. Like, I mean, I struggle hard on getting my little into getting good habits, right? Even if it's small, like making your bed every day, making sure that your lunch is packed, making sure that you're texting your friends or calling your friends daily to make sure that you're communicating and going out. Those small, I know it's so small, but those things are going to instill in him to, make sure that good things are happening in his life and he's not just getting sad or just not doing stuff and sitting around doing nothing,
I
right?
love that. There is a science behind, I don't know what it is. We're going to have to look it up, behind making your bed every day. It's like
Yes.
something about successful people make their bed every morning.
I heard that and I do it. I do
You
it. I'm
do?
thinking that it's going to be something like positive and
Yeah.
something great's going to happen to me. You know what I mean?
No,
Like
that's
I'm putting it out
amazing.
there in the universe, like putting it out there.
Super curious how many people make their bed in the morning. So I have that expectation of my children, but my husband actually does it for us. My husband makes our bed. Like, and he doesn't really make it. He throws the sheets up and puts like the 19 pillows back in its place on the bed.
He loves it. He loves it.
He's like, "Why do we have to have 19 pillows?" I'm like, "It's not really 19. I think it might be 11, but it's just
True.
I
But
think
that's
women
that's the
understand.
thing. Like you're in homes daily. I'm in homes daily. I'm making people's beds daily. But I still, before I leave, I have to make like a perfect bed. I like tucked in
Oh,
corners, like perfect, everything's up
forgot
and
who I'm talking to, the queen of organization,
uh
staging, and making all things beautiful. You
yeah.
really do make a beautiful bed. Okay, just, I know we're maybe going off topic, but what is a key to making a nice bed? Like, because stagers, when they stage homes, the beds always look so amazing.
Yes.
And it seems so
Corners.
simple.
Well, it depends too. It depends too. But I am right now, again, getting into that habit of, more and more and more like layers, textures, lots of pillows, lots of cushions, lots of layers on my bed making. And I do that at home as well. It's a habit.
And is there always a throw at the end of the bed?
Yeah, or a big blanket or big quilted something
Yeah,
fabulous. Yeah.
right. To
Yeah.
add like the dimension.
Yes. I love it.
And just thinking about you and I in like Home Goods that day. Oh my God, like trying to
Oh,
make my son's bed,
I
which he
know. I
loves,
love
by the way. You did an awesome job. Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, again, going back to the habits, there's lots of good habits, there's lots of bad habits. Again, not taking the time to eat properly, not taking the time to, grabbing something simple, fast out of the fridge, or we were talking, when I was down there, grabbing, something that's in a package, and instead of grabbing an apple or fruit, or grabbing something really easy that might contain a lot of sugar or whatever else, or processed foods. It's getting into that habit of just taking that extra time to create good things in your life, I think.
I think it's all about being intentional, right? Like that's what a habit really is. It's
I love
about
that.
us being intentional. I find it very difficult to eat throughout the day, right? Like I am like, oh my God, it's 1 o'clock. I still haven't eaten. So, that goes back to episode, I think 1, where we spoke about meal planning. Episode 3, we spoke about or was it episode 4 where we spoke about bone broth? Like I
Mhm.
have to be intentional about drinking the bone broth because that is really good for me. It's an easy way to get in the protein.
Yeah. And now
It's
it's a
just
habit of yours. It's a habit. Like it's a daily habit that you have because it makes you feel good, and you're going to
absolutely.
see those results in the future. Like you're going to
Yeah.
see that. But that's oh gosh, now I forget what I was going to say.
Well, no, it's just about the habits and being intentional and being thoughtful. And it really is about a mindset, right? And I
Mhm.
feel like we just live in this chaotic, rushed.
Well, that's what I was gonna say, is that we have jobs where we like, it's not like, oh, it's not 9 to 5. It could be like 8 to 10. So I missed breakfast, or doing something, and then all of a sudden I'm grabbing a good carrot or a piece of celery. You know what I mean? And then, oh my gosh, I'm not home till 6, and then I'm making dinner. Like it's getting. We don't have a routine where we're not like building those
And I
habits of
think
eating.
Well, and to your point, it's like also like we're moms, right? So not
Yeah.
only are we working, not only are we living in this like high flight what is it, fight or flight environment where everything is go, go, go. But like I'm also not putting my oxygen mask on first, right? So
Yes.
my
Yes.
like natural instinct is to take care of my kids and then maybe my husband and then maybe the dog. Like, I'm really low on
I
that
do.
totem pole. And I have to be honest about this. Earlier in this year, at the beginning of January, I made a commitment to myself that I need to start to take better care of myself. Did you see my arm fall off my chair?
See,
But
I
I
think
need,
because right there, you were that was a like that was a true moment that you were like, yeah, I'm trying really hard to put me as well up on that totem pole to
as a
take care of you,
priority.
and you were just kind of like, I don't know if I could do it. You know what I mean? Like that was just like a perfect moment to that
That
sentence.
that's really funny, but yeah, it's true, right?
Yeah.
So being intentional, and to be honest, once I started prioritizing me, I actually lost the weight that I've been trying to lose for the last 8 years. So after I had my third, I was not able to lose the weight. That this would be a whole other episode on how I lost the weight. It ended up being I had an iodine deficiency. And the reason why I discovered it is because I made the doctor's appointments. I did the blood work, like all the
Yes.
things that I had been avoiding. I was able to take care of myself, pay attention to my needs, and then, as a result, when we take care of ourselves, we're a better version to our family. And so, if
Absolutely.
this episode could be a reminder to, I'm going to be cliche, put your own oxygen mask on first. We as mothers, it's a very, some mothers are selfish, but some mothers, I consider myself to be one of those, is very selfless, right? Like I'm always giving to my kids, driving them around, prioritizing their needs. But it really needs to be a balance in order for us to be healthier.
Well, those are really strong points and a really good way to go into the next topic of having balance and what is happening with
Whew.
social media. Like social media right
Yeah.
now, I'm so guilty. I am on it like
Yeah.
a lot. Like if I give you a number, you'd be shocked.
Well, I think all of us are, including our children, and obviously social media is not going away. So,
Mhm.
but what are you doing on social media? Because I'm on it a lot, but I'm not, I am creating, I'm posting, I'm not necessarily taking in. And I think people always think that I'm taking in, but I'm actually putting out. So I'm curious, what are you doing on social media?
I'm creating, I'm trying to be inspired in life. I don't know if that's the right place to go
Yeah.
because again with that emotional thought, I'm a very jealous person, so I see the
Are you?
polish. Yeah, I see the polish and I mean, I know we're talking about that as well, but like I see everyone doing all these amazing things and kids being fabulous and food being perfect and women and men being amazing and families being awesome, but it's like I don't see the struggle and I feel the struggle so much and I'm like, why isn't that out
Yes.
there? Right? Like
Well,
I'm
that's what we're trying to create here, right, Tracy?
yeah,
Like, we're trying to show the process and have thoughtful conversations and engagement to share, like, people might assume I'm totally well put together,
together.
like
Yes.
thriving business, beautiful Instagram photos, three
Yes, yes.
kids, California lifestyle. And, we are super fortunate, but, every day is a hard struggle. Every
Yeah.
day I'm exhausted. Every day I have some form of anxiety, even more so lately. And I'm trying to put it, um, I'm trying to just breathe through
Breathe.
it,
Mhm.
because our anxiety is related to our nervous system, which then, affects our immune system. Um, but okay, going back, I don't want to like go into like biology, but going back to the social media, um, yeah, looking at this polishedness, everybody's curating their posts and not wanting. So that was one thing, I talk a lot on my Instagram, is I just wanted to be real and
Yeah.
share. And I think that's what people have really appreciated. And that's what I hope for us to accomplish here on this platform,
Yes, I agree.
is to see the struggle, talk about the struggle, share the struggles, and help other women just
I
be
know.
inspired, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I feel too, like on social media, like I'm mostly just on Instagram. Like I'm not on Pinterest, I'm not on Facebook,
Not
and
anymore. Yeah.
not anymore. Like TikTok, I would never got into,
Too much.
and I
Yeah.
don't know what other ones are. Like there's so many.
Snapchat.
Snapchat, like I'm not on any of that. But Instagram, like it's like going into YouTube or going on the internet. Like I just like get into these. I'm looking up a recipe, and next thing I know, I'm like, I don't know, booking a flight to Italy. You know what I mean? Like it's just
I
like,
wish.
well, I'm not, but anyways, but it's social, I keep saying social media because I'm only on Instagram, but social media is like a show and tell, right? Like it's a this
It
is what I'm
really is.
doing.
It
Yeah.
is show and tell in its highest form, right? Like we're
But you're promoting
storytelling of,
yourself, promoting your business, like you're promote like it's, you know, again, it's
I
show.
like that. It is a show and tell, and it's
Mhm.
like a curated sense of perfection. And we're
Yeah.
not seeing the process. We're not seeing the struggles of the dance didn't just come out like perfect. There was like
Yes, yes.
150 um versions of it.
Yeah. But like you were saying that you're in your car driving from client to client, you talking about, really fun stuff, and I love those videos so much. And I feel like one of the great things that I want to do on social media is promote other businesses, right? Like
Oh, I love that.
promote like a really great, you know, a small like a clothing boutique, and or like a smaller restaurant or a family run business, or like we were talking about our fabulous finds, like promoting those people and those things. Like if I'm going to a restaurant, I'm posting all the pictures, like I don't know. I want to like tell people these really great things.
I know maybe that is something we can incorporate, is just sharing. It's just hard because you're in Ottawa and I'm in
No.
LA and our viewers are in between. So I don't know how relevant, but that is definitely something that we can do on our Instagram is promote like the localness and shop
Yes.
small and support
Yes.
our community, which is super
Yep.
important. So I
Local.
just learned something about you though. So
Okay.
you have like a jealous trigger.
Yes.
That's so
I'm a
interesting.
Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. That's one of my bad traits.
Yeah.
I'm jealous
And
all the time.
I think just being aware of it is because
Oh
I don't
yeah.
consider you a jealous or so, because I think jealousy can have really like negative, because you're one of
Awful.
the most giving and thoughtful and like you lead with compliments. And so I don't see that, but I think that.
Mhm.
I don't have that jealousy. Again, our yin to our yang.
I love it.
Um It's interesting though, as I say that, lately I've been a little bit maybe more jealous because I've been chomping at the bit to remodel my kitchen. And as you know, like that's what I
Hey.
do for a living is
Yes.
design and kitchens and bathrooms. And lately I've been getting a little bit more jealous because I have such an old kitchen and I just want to remodel my kitchen.
I love your kitchen.
You can't be for real.
I love it. I loved cooking in it. I love that because I think are we allowed to say what's your kitchen, like the counters and stuff? Can we talk about
Yeah,
that?
my kitchen is handicapped height and I love my home, but we purchased this home from a lady who was in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And God bless her soul. She raised 5 kids in a wheelchair in this home. So my kitchen sucks because it's handicapped height, but everything else about my house is amazing because she needed, our hallways are extra wide. We have like walk-in closets because she needed to be able to roll in with her wheelchair into the closets. So I have great respect and I'm so like in love with our home, except for the countertops. It is literally
I
backbreaking.
loved it. I love it because it's great for the kids. Like your kids all cook. Like I think it's just like that really great,
Oh my God.
accessible.
Oh
Hey,
my God. It was great when they were like, we moved into this house, they were 18 months, like 5 years old and 7 years old. So the countertops like was amazing, right? Like they
yeah,
just had their little stools.
love
And
it.
now like it's backbreaking. Like try cooking Thanksgiving dinner. You're
Yeah, true, true.
literally
Back
um
breaking. Yeah, you had like crazy back problems.
I had back
Okay,
surgery.
I know, and I
I
wonder
like
if
to
that was part of the cause.
I'm gonna tell my husband it is absolutely part of it.
Yeah,
Give me
yeah.
a new kitchen.
Okay,
Uh,
so thank you for that. I mean, social media, that's like a that could be a whole segment, honestly. But it's time.
Wait,
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I was,
It,
I'm almost like wanted to go back because I don't do the cooking videos that I really want to do because of my ugly kitchen.
Ron,
I think,
it's about the recipe. It's about the good music and the amazing wine that you're drinking.
I know, but I keep saying, oh, when I remodel my kitchen, I'll do all those videos that I've been wanting to do.
Yeah.
But it's like, are we living in the moment or are we living in this like futuristic mindset that like
Okay.
I don't know
Yeah.
when I'm going to remodel my kitchen. Like
Yeah.
it it could be 6 months away, it could be a year away. It just, we're in real estate as well and it's been up and down in real estate. So it's been unpredictable. And so I need to just live with what I've got and be content in this moment. And yes, social media, I see all these beautiful kitchens because that's everything in my feed is
Yeah.
marbles and countertops. Um, so yeah, maybe I am a little jealous. You just helped me discover
All
that.
are.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Tracy.
Well, no,
No,
I get
it's
I get it.
true.
I'm the same in
It's
my kitchen
true.
when I'm doing my cooking videos. I was like, oh my gosh, I've got a stove from the 80s and it's an IKEA kitchen. Like,
Yeah,
whatever, it is
your
what it is.
kitchens.
And I hope that, there's no judgment and I'm just having a good time, and I just
You can't
want to
even
share.
tell that
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
kitchen.
No, I know. What? Pardon?
No, your videos are so curated. If anyone hasn't seen Tracy's cooking videos, go over to our Instagram and check out her videos. You need to be posting more of those too, by
I'm
the
gonna do
way.
two today. I'm gonna try to do two today.
Okay, let's
I
post
will.
them to live out loud.
I will. Okay,
Okay.
our fabulous finds. We're up.
Yes, I'm
This is
excited.
yes. Okay, so our fabulous finds today, I think, are both beauty. Yes,
Yes,
beauty finds. Okay,
yes.
oh gosh. You go first.
Ah, okay, I wasn't ready. All right, now I'm ready. It's right here. I wasn't ready. Oh, here, look.
Oh,
Okay, I don't know how to say the name. Oshia, Osea, O.
oh,
Anyways, this
see.
product is amazing. It's a body oil. So I just
Ooh,
find that the age that I'm at, that we are at, so it's
what
made of
is
seaweed
this? Okay. OC.
and
So it's got to be OC, like the sea.
oh.
Seaweed.
So is it just
OC.
OC or Osea or somebody help us? Whoever knows, maybe spell it phonetically for us in the comments. But more importantly, what I love about this product, I wrote it down. It's deep moisture. It helps with skin elasticity. So I'm noticing like even just my arms looking a little crepey or my legs are getting dry. How sexy is that? God help me. It's vegan and paraffin free. It's really rich and I put it on right when I get out of the shower. So I'm a little bit damp and it just absorbs into the body, but it's not greasy. And
Oh,
then it's, just very moisturizing and creates a nice glow.
where did you get
I'm gonna link it.
it? Okay.
I buy it directly from their website. You can also get it off of Amazon, but I will link it because they actually have other products that are also my favorite. They have a balm that I really like.
Okay.
But this is nice because it's not oily and it's not greasy. It just absorbs into your body.
Oh, I love this. Thank you. Um, I am speaking of balms, I found a lip scrub. This is
Ooh.
my new, like, I'm almost at the end of this. So at night, like probably twice a week, maybe sometimes 3 times a week, I put a little, like in my nightly routine, I put a little bit of this scrub on my lips. And it's kind of like, I want to say like an exfoliant, right? Like it's like
Yeah.
sugars and I don't even know what's in it. I
So when
should
you brush your teeth and then after you just, or do you do it in the shower?
not in the shower, like after I'm moisturizing my face and whatever else doing that. But I find because like I'm wearing lipstick all the time,
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a thing, but because I've always worn like really dark lipsticks and a lot of
Yeah.
like colored lipstick, if it's like taking some of the pigment out of my lips, like my lips aren't as like pink or
It's called old age. And,
wrong.
no, like I think our lips fade in color
Okay, well, I think
as
it's a lipstick, but this is helping. Like, I feel when I'm wearing no makeup, after I do the lip scrub, I can really see my lips are so beautiful and pink and like
mm,
plumper. Like, I
right.
love this product.
Well, because it's probably yeah, well, it is. It's like exfoliating, and so
Yeah.
we have dead skin on our lips. I notice it in my like the bow of my lips is not as like defined, and so I actually used to use a lip scrubber. I've run out, so I am appreciative. I'm curious what you're using. That it used to help just define my lips, and it's made of what? Sugar?
I have no idea. I can't see if I have my glasses on and I can't even see the things, but it's,
Well,
it's,
I remember mine was made of sugar.
yeah.
So You could
I
even
made a body scrub once with like coffee grinds, sugar,
ooh,
oils, like essential oils.
wow.
I don't know what I did. Yeah, it was a like Christmas gifts I did one
You
year.
made it? See, that
I
is
made
super thoughtful.
yeah, it was fun. It
You
was
have
nice.
pictures?
Somewhere
Okay.
on my 88,000 photos
I
of my account.
know, right? How many pictures
Oh,
wait, when we were looking at our cameras, you and I both take an exorbitant amount of pictures. How many did you have? I think I had more, but
yeah, I forget. You had like 88,000. I don't even know how to. I just switched over to an iPhone, so I
oh,
don't even know
that's
how to
right.
find that information.
You're an
God.
Android.
I
God.
know. Well, that's us for this week. Our finds. We've got some habits that we're trying to keep up with, and we're just trying to calm ourselves with social media and taking big breaths, girl. Like, honestly, life is hard. We're here to live out loud and talk all of our
Yes.
fun things and smile and be complimentary to people. And, like, honestly, just be kind. Like, I just,
And I love that we're sharing our favorite finds. And if anybody has their own favorite finds that you want to share with us, I'm all about it. I'm
idea.
gonna link our two favorite finds in our shop my so that you can easily find them. And then it has some of the other favorite finds. But let's make this a community thing where if other people have favorite finds, please do
Important.
share.
I love it. Looking forward to next time.
All righty. Are we closing out with the heart? That is so funny.
I know, I
Come
love it.
on. Mine won't go. Oh,
All right.
there we
Yeah, there it is.
go. All right,
Happy day.
Tracy. Until next week.
Bye, girl.
Bye, love.